Don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Levine for three. It's hauled in by Nash. Levine's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Here's Herter. There's the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Ball passes to Levine. Here's DeRozan. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass, DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
Nash misses. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 10. Releases. Antetokounmpo. Bam! And here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Hurdles checked in for Atlanta. Ball passes to DeRozan. Shoots from the elbow. That one off the back iron and out.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Bryant. Plenty of space. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And Atlanta leads by 16.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Green with the defensive effort. Ball against Pirtle. Ball no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 14-point game. DeRozan outside. On the wing, Levine from outside the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Zach LaVine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
Pounded by Ball. And he gets it to go. 6 points for him.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the 1-2. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Daryl Dawkins. Atlanta foul. Cole. Second
first free throw is good.
5th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Atlanta with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Dawkins. Nails the wide open jumper.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort. Not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Back to Levine. All sorts of time. And he hits the jumper. Levine's got 10 points.
Great elevation on the J. Levine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Here's Dawkins. Back to Pirtle. Gets the 3 to fall. And Atlanta leads by 14.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Dawkins. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Vucevic finds Levine. Good D by Hardaway. Here's Dawkins. Here's Pirtle. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
The score.
Up by 16. And we'll be right for. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hounded by Ball. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 18. And for Chicago, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Javonte Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the 1. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Outside Levine.
Taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
That free throw good from Levine.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
Covered by Vucevic. To the paint. Ball with a steal.
Atlanta foul. Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Levine. Pass the ball. Lets it fly. Pirtle grabs a miss. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Lets it fly. They get it back. Fires from deep. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
The ball goes to Chicago.